What's up, guys? Today we're going to be covering if XXL really fell off or not. I just want to say happy 4th of July. I don't think this will be uploaded on, 4th of July, but, still happy late 4th of July anyway. Sorry for the background noise, because my little sister is upstairs watching whatever she's watching. And also, there might be fireworks popping in the background since it is, again, 4th of July, and they want to start popping them when I start recording. Um, yeah, like, subscribe, go follow the Twitch, go follow the Insta, and let's get straight into it. If you don't know what XXL is, which I doubt, it's a rap magazine that was founded in 1997 by Town Square Media. It has been one of the biggest rap magazines for some time, and each and every year they've been doing annual XXL freshman list, which is basically a list of some of the hottest rappers of each year, and they interview them. They put them each in ciphers, and they make them do freestyles. Now they don't really do the interviews anymore, but now they do these ABC things, which honestly I don't really watch because honestly I don't really care unless if it's a rapper that I really enjoy. But anyways, they just came out with their new 2023 XXL freshman list, which has been getting a lot of mixed reviews by content creators, and I seen in the comments of the release video on Insta and stuff like that. And it made me think. A lot of people were saying XXL had fell off, but it really gave me a thought in my head. If is is XXL falling off, or is there just that there's not really any talent anymore? Which I think it's the second option, that there isn't really that much talent anymore. Because people are always saying, like, oh, XXL fell off, oh, XXL fell off. But the thing is, like, it's not that they fell off, because you gotta realize XXL is shaped from the people who's on the list. Obviously, if, like in 2016, where they had, 21 Savage, Uzi, Denzel Curry, and all these, amazing artists on there, obviously, it's gonna be better list than, some rappers that are like smaller at the time now. They're not going to have all these great artists, and people try to compare it to those, but it's like, like, you can't just compare those artists to these new artists because it's very different. And honestly, I don't even think the list is that bad. People are already being pessimistic about it, even though that it's not a bad list at all. I actually think they actually did hit most of the people that they should have. Now, I'm very disappointed that Aim Trickland and Mike Dimes weren't on there. They should have definitely been on there, but I am very excited that DC the Don was on there. I don't think he should have been 10th spot. I think he should have been confirmed on there because DC the Don has been robbed for the past 2 years off of this list. But anyways, I'm actually excited to see a lot of people on this list. Like, I'm excited to see what Too Rare is gonna do. I'm excited to see, obviously, DC the Don, God Tyler, and Sleazy World Go. I'm really excited to see a lot of these, freestyles and ciphers. I'm especially excited to see the ciphers, especially because the beats are produced by Pierre Bourne, obviously amazing producer, one of the best producers of all time in my opinion, probably like top 25. But either way, I think people need to just stop being all like pessimistic about it because I think it's a great list. I think they pretty much got everybody except for those two people that I named. Now that script was made before the freestyles started coming out. So now I'm just gonna give my opinions on the freestyles that have already came out, which I'm pretty sure only like four did. But so the trailer was pretty okay. I seen a couple of them seem very interesting. Now I noticed that Gorilla doesn't have a freestyle, which I mean, not surprising. A lot of rappers deny the freestyle. I think actually, I remember when I bet some of y'all might have not even known this, but Gunna was actually on the list, but he didn't do anything but did the interview. This man just did the interview and didn't do anything else. Now I don't know the exact reason why. I think someone did tell me why before, but I don't remember. But anyways, let's get into the reviews. Now, Finesse two times. Now, I'm not really familiar with his music, but this freestyle was actually, I think it was actually an okay freestyle. He, used the table, or the stool, I mean, to, make a beat for himself, which I've seen before. Like when Roddy Ricch was banging on his chest in that one freestyle, which was the 2019 list. Now, I think his was actually pretty okay. I think his is probably the best so far, in my opinion. But anyways, continuing on, Lola Brooke was I actually enjoyed hers more than I thought. I'm not familiar with her music either, but that's honestly a good impression on me, a good first impression on me, because she actually did better than I thought. And Rob 49's freestyle. Now this is where it gets kind of interesting because his I can tell that he definitely freestyled it. I think some rappers don't even really like be freestyling it. They just kind of memorize a verse in their head and then try to freestyle it. Which I mean, the definition of freestyle kind of changed over the years, but freestyle to me is just off the dome. But I can tell his was actually off the dome, but he came out so strong, but then towards the middle and end it kind of fell a little bit. You could tell that he was kind of running out of bars because he was just like saying a bar and then stopping. But honestly, he could do better than what I could do, to be honest. But continuing, so here's Friday's 2023 XXL freshman freestyle. Now, I really didn't like his. Now, the singing obviously was good, but like I don't like how over, because they did this last year and the year before, I think, where they had like people singing in the background making beats for them. But that's not, like, I don't care if you make a beat, but this man they were literally singing along with them. That's not even a freestyle at that point. They're singing along with him. Like, that's like a church choir more than it is a freestyle. Like, what is this man doing? Like, I just don't enjoy the fact that like he was just singing. Now the singing was good, but like, I mean, he was kind of getting carried by the choir too. So it's like, I mean, of course it's gonna sound good, but that's not really the point of a freestyle. Either way, so Gorilla actually released her ABC. She didn't freestyle, which I mean, guess she couldn't freestyle or she just didn't want to do it. But either way, I think so far it's really, so four of them released. I think it's really a two out of four for me. Like two of them hit, and then the other two were kind of just like because Rob 49. I mean, at least I can tell he tried. I'm not gonna say because it wasn't necessarily bad. It's just that it kind of fell off at the end. And Friday, he didn't really freestyle, in my opinion. He kind of just sung with a choir. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Um, and also, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch soon, so make sure you go follow the Twitch and go support, show some love over there. Also, go watch my last video that I did on Tokyo's Revenge. It was a pretty interesting video, and yeah, hope you guys have a great 4th of July, and bye.